Betrayal is not just an act, it is an invisible rupture, a silent crack that forms often right before our eyes, and we choose to ignore it. It is uncomfortable, even painful, to think that someone we trust might be deceiving us. But the truth is simple. Betrayal leaves traces, and those traces are usually in the words, not in the obvious actions. At MindForge, we are not here to feed paranoia. We are here to illuminate what you already feel but do not yet have words to describe. Today we will analyze 5 common, seemingly harmless phrases that may be subtle signs of emotional disconnection, or even something deeper. If you seek clarity in relationships and understand that ignoring the signs is not a synonym for maturity, this video is for you. 1. I've decided to start going to the gym. Superficially, it seems healthy. But every abrupt change in behavior deserves attention. A new exercise routine, a renewed wardrobe, excessive concern with appearance. If there was no previous interest in this, and now there is sudden enthusiasm without including you in the process, ask yourself why. Authentic changes bring transparency. Defensive changes create mystery. Those who are truly trying to reconnect with themselves usually invite their partner on the journey. But if this new phase excludes you, it may be a sign of emotional distancing or of something that is being carefully hidden. 2. I need some time for myself. We all do. But the excessive use of this phrase may not be about self-knowledge, but rather about avoiding emotional responsibility. If it comes with distancing, vague responses, or resistance to dialogue, the phrase stops being healthy and becomes a shield. Distancing can be legitimate. But observe, is there a return? Or do moments of silence become the new normal? Time alone should not cause confusion. It should bring clarity. 3. Oh, friend helped me with that. Subtlety. That is the mechanism. When someone wants to hide something, they often talk too much about it. Mentioning another person casually, repeatedly, is an unconscious way of making their presence normal. But observe, does the tone change when this person is mentioned? Is there hidden enthusiasm or a rehearsed coldness? The repetition, the sparkle in the eyes, or even the exaggerated defense when you ask more? All this may reveal that the name said casually is not so casual after all. 4. You should go out more with your friends. It seems kind. It seems loving. But when this phrase is used as encouragement for you to distance yourself while the other person also becomes less available, it ceases to be innocent. It may be an alibi, a way of creating space without raising suspicion. The problem is not wanting you to have fun. It is what they do with the space they offer you. Suggestions that provoke distancing instead of connection say more about the state of the relationship than 1,000 empty promises. 5. You need to trust me more. Trust is built with actions, not demanded with phrases. When this expression arises as a response to legitimate questions, it may be an attempt to silence your intuition. If someone feels offended by you questioning but does not offer transparency in return, the trust they demand is one-sided. Notice, does this phrase come with truth or with denial? Real trust does not fear questions. It welcomes them and responds with clarity. These phrases in isolation may not be a problem, but when added to behavior, tone, and the moments in which they are said, they may be the clues you were avoiding seeing. The purpose here is not to live in fear. It is to live with awareness. Here at MindForge, our goal is simple: to help you think better, observe deeply, and act wisely. If this content resonated with you, subscribe now. And tell me in the comments, which of these phrases caught your attention the most? Your experience matters, because when we share our pain, it loses strength. And when we understand, we become stronger. Until the next video, keep forging your mind.